The Midnight Sun Film Festival takes place in Finnish Lapland every year in June. En route to Lapland, the visitor to the film festival can enjoy southern Finland. Finland is the most northerly of the Scandinavian countries. In the south, we see rolling landscapes surrounding cities, by the sea, rivers, and thousands of lakes. One discovers the ritual of sauna as practiced for centuries. Beauty in nature, architecture, arts and crafts is part of everyday life. Because the winter in Finland is so cold and dark, Finns savor the summer's warmth and long white nights. Midsummer night is the high point of such a celebration, of the longest day of the year, and of the unending light. As one travels north to central Finland, the landscape becomes more hilly, wilderness and fells, perfect for skiing in winter and hiking in summer. Crossing the Arctic Circle, Lapland offers its varied treasure. Loose floating logs coming downriver. For those attending the Midnight Sun Film Festival, there are many points of interest. There's still gold in them there hills. The museum at Inari offers history of the Same Lapps and of their rich culture. En route to Sodankala, one is surrounded by untouched countryside, primeval forests, fells, and far-stretching landscapes and waterways. The tiny village of Sodankala, isolated 80 miles north of the Arctic Circle, seems an unlikely place for an international film festival. But it was with great vision that in 1986, director-producers Mika and Aki Kaurismäki, along with Peter von Bach and other leading figures of Finnish film, founded the Midnight Sun Film Festival, the northernmost film festival in the world, in a place where nature itself hints of limitless possibilities, and where in June the sun never sets. In its third year, increasing festival attendance doubled the village's year-round population of 3,000 for 4 days and nights.
I would say the great difference in this festival is that the three people who are most responsible for actually putting it together, who are among the most renowned directors in this director-producers in this country, are a little bit different. You don't normally see a famous director driving his car to the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning to pick somebody up, or his famous director brother at 3:30 in the morning putting the masks along the side of a screen so you have a perfect cinemascope projection.
What about the Midnight Sun Film Festival attracts people to this village by the river, especially such notable international filmmakers as Paul Schrader, Christoph Sanusi, Dusan Makavejev, Hella Ruslinger, Ali Ozgenturk, Mariana Mukkanen, Cinzia Torini, Alexi German, Marietta Koivuletto, Jan Schutte, and Monty Hellman.
Well, I think it was so highly improbable that it just had to succeed.
When these guys invited me here some months ago, they said, we have a festival, but it's really a party.
like this festival. It's the best festival I've been to because it's so little and it's out in the country. So you don't get lost. You are here. We are all here together.
Being together sometimes means waiting for an event or film to begin. Here it's waiting in the tent, which is especially constructed for the festival. Being together in Lapland can also mean fighting a common enemy. Everyone became fond of what we called the Finnish perfume, the scent called Off.
Festival.
Monty Hellman, an American director best known for his prize-winning films, The Shooting, Two-Lane Blacktop, and Iguana.
Down most of them because there just isn't enough time to spend your life going to film festivals. But I found that Lapland was irresistible. I find it really beautiful and strange and mysterious.
Well, I would say it was not Finland, it was Lapland.
Krzysztof Zanussi, a prolific Polish filmmaker, director of The Year of the Quiet Sun.
But Lapland is something special, and having traveled so much and so far as I did, knowing all continents and being to most of the countries all over the world, I've never been beyond the Arctic Circle. So this was the new experience. And on the top of that, I've heard that this festival is special, and in fact, being here, I realized it is special. It became something very different from what I knew from other festivals. So I thought it was worthwhile to try.
34-year-old Italian director Cinzia Turini screened her third feature, Hotel Colonial.
You know, to see how in North the film would have been accepted. And I like this kind of small festival because, I mean, here it's extremely extraordinary, the thing that you see films day and night. Now for the weekend, we're coming young people with a sleeping bag and, you know, like coming to, I don't know, to Woodstock or to a music happening.
My film came out in
German director Jan Schutte screened his first feature film at this festival.
This festival is very different to every other. It's very unique in a way, because it's more like, it's very intimate indeed, it's like a big party.
Finnish filmmaker Marjatta Koivuletto screened her feature-length documentary entitled Loose Floating.
So that if you don't want to look at the film, so you can look at the river.
Each year, a tradition of the Midnight Sun Film Festival is the screening of a silent film. This year, Potemkin, accompanied by a rock orchestra. Many languages can be heard among the festival attendees. French, Italian, Russian,
Какая ты хитрая!
No, du bist ein Mensch, der da hockt.
German could be heard.
Die Idioten.
Finnish.
Nyt pitää löytää teippi.
Laughing, I caught that.
In English.
Very slick.
This is a new planet in which our distances became smaller and becomes a global village. What is a fascinating new source of inspiration?
For me,
Turkish filmmaker Ali Özgentürk. His prize-winning feature, Water Also Burns, is banned in Turkey.
You are American. You make movie here. I believe this is American movie because you feel like American. It's very normal.
There were some things I would like to do in Russia, because I think that's a place where things are there's just so much energy and things are changing.
Mariana Mukinen, Finnish filmmaker, premiered her film From Russia with Rock.
I would like to work there.
You want to reach foreign audiences, not only your own audiences, because I want to test if what I have to say is really relevant, if my point of view, if my reaction, if my sensibility is really of any importance for other people, or maybe my opinions are wrong and maybe my feelings are mixed. So it is a test, and I want to expand, and that's why I always wanted to prove that what I say is valid, even if I translate it into another culture.
After 4 days and 4 sleepless nights, festival guests are tired, but enriched by intense life and film experiences.
I think that people who come here don't forget it really easily.
It doesn't even matter if you see films all the time. The atmosphere is everything. The summer night and films, and in a way this indivisibility of life and films.
Some nice friends, met some very nice people. I even saw some good films. Okay. So in Helsinki?
Something big, because I work with tourists and I need them. So it's fantastic to see this village live again. And now it's like that.
And quiet it is after the festival population departs. But Sirankala will be ready next year for those who wish to be spellbound in darkness under the midnight sun.